Austen Kroll opened up about the death of his older sister Kyle during the Southern Charm reunion. Now fans are curious to know more about her. Austen Kroll opened up on the Southern Charm Season 8 reunion about what happened to his sister, Kyle. The topic came about when host Andy Cohen brought up Austen's storyline about his parents Tom and Wendy Kroll moving out of his childhood home in Charlotte, North Carolina. During the season, Austen, who dated Southern Charm castmate Olivia Flowers, helped his parents move out after they lived there for over 2 decades. And there were some touching moments, especially when it came to his late sister Kyle. Austen shared that while helping his parents move, they found some things that belonged to Kyle, the eldest of the Kroll children. However, at the age of 9 years old, Kyle accidentally fell off a cliff during a family outing to Chimney Rock Park. Kyle, unfortunately, did not survive the fall, even though Austen spoke about his sister's death during the early seasons of his time on Southern Charm. Reliving this memory during the reunion caused an influx of emotion. According to Distractify, the Kroll family had just moved to North Carolina before Kyle's untimely death. Related, Southern Charm. What to know about Taylor's sister Katie's health scare. Austen Kroll, from Southern Charm's sister Kyle, passed away. Austen, who was affected by Madison LaCroix's engagement, was only 7 years old at the time of Kyle's tragic death. The trail they were hiking on was slippery due to the heavy rainfall in the past 24 hours. Kyle had moved far ahead of the group, and before anyone realized it, she was outside the barricades. By the time the group noticed it, it was too late, and Kyle had slipped and fallen about 200 feet. At the time of the incident, Austen felt it was surreal and didn't fully understand what had happened to his sister. Austen thought Kyle would recover, and he and his parents would eventually bring his sister home. When the reality of the situation dawned on Austen at such a young age, it became difficult for him to cope at times. Austen, who was in a brawl with Craig Conover, explained that it was hard for him to talk about what happened to his sister to his peers at that young age. However, his parents welcomed his younger sister, Katie Kroll, a few years later, and she made their family whole again. Seeing Kyle's childhood items while helping his parents move well over 20 years, since the incident was clearly an emotional day for Austen and his family. The Krolls are a tight-knit family, and Austen still has a very close relationship with his younger sister, Katie. Austen has come a long way since the traumatizing experience of his older sister's death, even though the thought still makes him emotional at times. Southern Charm viewers were moved by Austen showing his emotional side and opening up about his sister Kyle again.